and welcome to Sharpest Gaming. And today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017 Wayward Worlds. We are back once again with the Trick Room 2 Cannon team. It's the exact same team as the last two episodes. I haven't changed anything. I feel like we need changes on this team. So if you guys have any suggestions for changes that you see, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll go over the team once again just so we're all aware of what's going on here. We have Assault Vest Hariyama, typical Porygon 2 with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Recover, Trick Room. Alolan Marowak, typical Alolan Marowak. The Metagross is... what the heck was on Metagross? Leftovers with Protect, Earthquake, Meteor Mash, and Headbutt. Citrus Berry, Milotic. And then Toucannon is Choice Banded. Currently with Fury Attack, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, and Brave Bird. I haven't had a reason to change Fury Attack. I can't remember what I was even going to change it to. Because I was thinking about Steel Wing or U-Turn. There's one other move, and that was the move I was going to change it to. I do not know. I do not know, but if we think of it, I'll let you know. But we're gonna get started here and see if hopefully we can do a little bit better this episode. Last episode we just got absolutely waxed. And then we tried a third battle and we just got haxed. Hacks to wax, you know? I mean, wax to hacks. The other way around. So let's see if we can do a little bit better. 1593 rated player Polarity Sky from New Zealand. Let's see what they are bringing. Talonflame, which I have not seen for quite a while. Nihilego, Alolan Mach Garchomp, Buzzswall, which I have not seen quite that much of either, and Tapu Fini. So I instantly want to bring Toucannon because of the Buzzwall, but Metagross and Alolan Marowak can also cover it, so I don't necessarily need Toucannon. And looking at his team, Toucannon doesn't do great either. I mean, Rock Blast hits the Talonflame, and Bullet Seed does hit the Tapu Fini, so we will want to keep that in mind. I think we have to bring him because I only have Thunderbolt on Porygon 2. So that's another thing to think about, bringing an electric user. We do have a little Marowak, though, so that kind of slows us down. But anyway, back to actually thinking about what we want to do with this team. I think we go Porygon 2 Hariyama. Do we go Hariyama? Do we need it? Let's bring Toucannon. I think Milotic actually is our best option. Or we could go Alolan Marowak. Whack. I'm pretty tempted to bring Alolan Marowak. But then how do we hit the Garchomp other than Ice Beam for Porygon 2? We could just drop Toucannon, but no. Let's bring Milotic. Both Metagross and Marowak would have been a good option as well, but I did do a little bit of practice with this team off screen. I played 2 battles with this one and 1 with my Sand team, just because I missed the Sand team. And I still just can't figure out what I want to do with this team. We might just have to botch it. I mean, it was fun trying to use Toucannon, but maybe if I go like a little more stereotypical team, I think I try to get too crazy with this team and try and use Pokemon that I haven't used in Trick Room before. But I think if I go with my stereotypical Trick Room team with Toucannon, we're not doing too bad. Buzzwall is actually going to lead off here, though. Porygon 2 does get the special attack increase. I just don't know if all pummeling takes out Porygon 2 from here. I believe it will, so that inclines me to fake out the Buzzwall. So I will Trick Room and fake out. Talonflame could always carry Quick Guard, but we're not going to see Quick Guard, so fake out on the Buzzwall. So that should save our Porygon. Oh, hello, Nurse. The Z move actually comes out from the Talonflame. It is going to be Supersonic Sky Strike. I assume that hits Hariyama. But honestly, Hariyama was only here to fake out, so do you, boo-boo. We'll see the Supersonic Sky Strike go off here, and it will be hitting Hariyama, of course. There's no reason for it to hit anything else. And Hariyama will, of course, faint. It is a Z move, after all. I think Hariyama faints from Brave Bird, but being able to use Supersonic Sky Strike does save you a turn of taking recoil damage from Brave Bird, as well as you get to keep Gale Wings for another turn, because you don't lose any damage. But here I'm going to bring in Toucannon. I just don't know how much I'll take from the opposing Brave Bird. I should be able to just KO this Buzzsaw with a Brave Bird of my own, but I don't know that he stays in either. I'm going to try it. I'm going to Brave Bird the Buzzsaw. I could Rock Blast the Talonflame, but Thunderbolt from Porygon 2 will bring him down to a good range where Buzzwall will protect. We do have the special attack increase too from protect from the Talonflame as well. So that was just a turn of him scouting what I want to do. I don't know that choices me into Brave Bird here. Can I change moves? Nope. Because it wasn't protect. It only doesn't choice you in if like you get flinched or something, so unfortunately that does choice us into Brave Bird. I mean, Brave Bird's not the worst option against this team though. Brave Bird is not the worst option against his team though. See, like I said, he can still go for a Brave Bird here. Or Acrobatics. I don't know if he's even carrying Brave Bird on the Talonflame. They've been typically starting to go Acrobatics just because then you're not losing damage and you can possibly get off a few more Gale Wings turns. But Talonflame's also really, really fast as it is. Going to withdraw the Buzzwall for Nihilego. I forgot about Nihilego. That will take a Brave Bird a lot better than a Buzzwall will. Talonflame also switched Garchomp. Yeah. I was kind of figuring Garchomp would be the switch in there, but I didn't want to allow Talonflame to get a hit off. So we're going to get a little baby Brave Bird off onto the Nihilego. Wow! Was that a crit? That did some frickin' damage to Cannon, my dude. I can just stay in Brave Bird again because that did so much damage. So I'm going to Ice Beam the Garchomp. That should take it out, barring the Assault Vest set, because I am +1 in special defense. He's going to protect the Nihilego here. Probably protects Garchomp as well. No, gonna let it stay in. I do have the special attack increase on Porygon 2, so Ice Beam should be able to take him out. See you in hell, Garchomp. So Garchomp goes down. I do want to make sure my Toucannon is safe. It's not the right word to use, but I do want to make sure that my Toucannon survives, because it's really the only thing that's going to be able to take on Buzzwole, as weird as that is to say. So Nihilego protected here, so Talonflame might protect this turn. How many turns of Trick Room are there? 1. This is the last turn of Trick Room, so Talonflame definitely protects here. So I Thunderbolt the Nihilego so I can't knock out my Porygon 2, and I switched to Cannon for my Lodic here, just because, again, I don't want Toucannon going down, because it is what's going to be able to take on Buzzwole. Toucannon, my dude, I did not expect that much damage on Nihilego. I mean, Nihilego doesn't have great defensive stats, but it's still a rock type. Protect does fail on Nihilego. Talonflame does go for Protect. Thunderbolt will knock out this Nihilego, which honestly, I don't know if that was my best play. Because Trick Room reverses here, and now Buzzwole is able to come in on Porygon 2. But I don't think Buzzwole will be able to knock me out. It shouldn't be able to. I think it needs a Z move to be able to knock me out. So we should be able to get Trick Room off. Talonflame might actually... They might actually double into Porygon 2, which wouldn't be great, but I'm going to Scald the Talonflame. Hopefully that's enough to take it... Or not take it out, but do enough damage that another Scald will take it out the following turn. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think... Okay. Talonflame goes for Tailwind. Maybe expected my Milotic to be a little bit faster, but we do see Buzzwole is going to be faster than Milotic. Superpower into the Porygon 2. We should live! Just barely. Defense and attack stats dropping on the Buzzwole just helps us all the more. Oh, it's White Herb. Interesting. Okay, White Herb on the Buzzwole is going to reverse those stat drops. We get the Scald off on the Talonflame, so that's going to make the Talonflame go a little bit slower here. And we're going to be able to get the Trick Room off. So he could double Protect again, for all I care, but because Talonflame no longer has Gale Wings, I can Thunderbolt the Talonflame and Scald the Buzzwole. Thunderbolt will take out Talonflame, and Scald has the chance to burn the Buzzwole. Might see a forfeit from my opponent here because they can't really do much. Plus, okay, going to go for the Protect. Buzzwole is going to stay active though. No Protect coming out from there, so I could have doubled in the Buzzwole, but again, I'm not afraid of it. I've got Toucannon in the back. Scald coming out from my Milotic in the Buzzwole. Oh yeah, it's going to be doing some good damage too. No burn. And we do see the Poison Jab into the Porygon 2, which will be able to take us out, unfortunately. But again, like I said, we got Toucannon. Beast Boost is going to increase the attack stat of Buzzwole. But because we're under Trick Room, for 4 more turns. 3 more turns? Yeah, it's 3 more turns now. There's no way she's going to be able to get out of this. So Brave Bird into the Buzzwole, and then Scald into the Talonflame. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Could see a Protect from Buzzwole here, but Talonflame just protected, so it's down to 50% chance to hit that Protect again, and there's no way they're going to be able to stall out Trick Room here. Just no way. So when this team works, it works really well. Ooh, that Toucannon getting its Brave Bird off. Hurrah! I really wish that there would be a better camera angle when Toucannon attacks so I could use it for thumbnails, but there isn't, so I just got to use Toucannon staring at you. So we get the Scald off as well. I do like that the Pokemon move now, too, because you could see Toucannon was bobbing his head back and forth while Milotic was going for an attack. I like that little detail. It's really cool. But we're going to be able to beat Polarity Sky for our first battle. So hopefully our good fortunes today continue over to the second battle. Just pop my elbow, that's why I made that noise. Sometimes my elbow locks up and I have to crack it. It's probably not good, but whatever. Whatever. What can you do for a Klondike bar? I'm thinking, so I have a few. I wanna put up like a highlights battle from some of my battles or highlights video from some of my battles off screen. I do have one really good Toucannon one, but I think that might it wouldn't constitute for a whole video because it's just a replay. Nim, that's a +1, 1561. Okay. Enemy, that's a +1. I don't know what that name means. But we do have a rain team with Tapu Koko, Raichu also, so a lot of speed on this team. So Trick Room would be nice, but there is possibly Taunt on the Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, also Fake Out from Raichu. So Tapu Koko, Alolan Raichu, Tapu Lele, Pheromosa, Pelipper, and Gondak. So I can bring Marowak, which makes me think my opponent will bring Rain over Electricity. Rain over the Electricity. Toucannon's actually going to be pretty good here. We can Rock Blast, the Pelipper, Bullet Seed, the Golduck, Brave Bird, the Pheromosa. Brave Bird actually knocks out Tapu Lele as well. And we can Fury Attack the electric types. So, outside of that, so I want Toucannon, Alolan, Marowak for sure. Porygon 2, and then Metagross. I think we go the Metagross Porygon 2 route here. Marowak with Toucannon. Marowak with Toucannon. This way I'm able to threaten Tapu Lele if he wants to lead that to try and taunt me. Metagross actually just threatens everything aside from the rain leads. And we do have to worry about Pheromosa once again if they lead Pheromosa, because the Z move does knock us out, we found out in the last episode. Metagross and Porygon 2 leading off here. With Raichu Pheromosa. That's bad. So probably a Fake Out and then an all pummeling. Is that what we're going to see? Download is going to unfortunately increase our attack stat. I'm going to go for Trick Room. A Trick Room. Am I? No. Watch this. We'll do something better. I'm going to switch Porygon 2 out for Marowak. There's the play. And then we will protect our Metagross here. There's the play. Because this way, a Marowak is immune to both Fake Out from Raichu and All Out Pummeling from the Pheromosa. Also immune to Thunderbolt from Raichu. And then our Metagross is safe from Fake Out, All Out Pummeling. High Jump Kick, even better. Gonna pass right through the Alolan Marowak. Do 50% to the Pheromosa. Ooh, a Pheromosa. I'm gonna now protect Marowak because I expect Raichu to be attacking over there. And I could actually Earthquake here with Metagross. Do a bunch of damage to that Raichu. Possibly do some good damage to the Pheromosa as well. Pheromosa might even switch out here. Gonna withdraw Pheromosa. Beat Tapu Koko. Oh, it's Pelipper. Oh no, it's Pelipper. So Pelipper will come in to scare the Marowak. Probably see Psychic from Raichu into Marowak, because that's really the only thing the Raichu can do here. Encore on the Metagross, though. Not expecting the Encore from the Raichu. Very good play there. So Metagross will attempt to protect again, but unfortunately not able to do so. So probably water type move into the Marowak, right? So I'm going to switch in Porygon 2 there. And Metagross will just protect this turn. Metagross will just protect this turn, since it has to. Could actually withdraw the Pelipper. Probably for Pheromosa for Golduck. Okay. Marowak will switch out. I could have spent a turn in then, because he probably just Psychics the Porygon 2 here. Metagross will take his turn to protect. Raichu goes for Encore, tries to get my Marowak to protect constantly, but not gonna work, buddy. And then so I Trick Room. So we've seen Pelipper, we've seen his whole team. So the only Electric type Pokemon that he has is this Raichu. So do I need to keep a Alolan Marowak around for that? Not necessarily, because I do have Metagross. But do I need to keep Metagross? No. Let's just protect with Metagross again. 50% chance. Don't get it, unfortunately. We are going to see the Hydro Vortex from this Golduck. Probably doubles into Porygon 2, which is rather unfortunate, because that should be able to knock us out. Taking a Hydro Vortex plus a possible Thunderbolt, maybe Psychic, from the Raichu. Probably knocks us out, unfortunately. So Hydro Vortex will be going off here into the support Porygon 2. And it depends on what Hydro Vortex it is. If it's Hydro Pump, oh wow, that did a lot less than I thought it was going to do. Raichu to use his Fling to fling the King's Rock. I hate this Raichu so much. So it's going to flinch me. Encore does end on Metagross. So I'm going to try and go for another Trick Room here, and then I'm going to Zen Headbutt the Golduck. Because Raichu probably Encore's here again. Oh, it doesn't. Hydro Pump, unfortunately, does connect to the Porygon 2. That should knock us out. Yeah, shithole. Oh, shithole. I should have gone for Earthquake with Metagross. Oh, it does go for Encore. Golduck's just faster. I hate this Raichu. And I waste my Protect turn, too. That's the worst. Well, I bring in Marowak, and I hope that this stupid Golduck misses its Hydro Pump. Is really the only thing I can do here. Yeah, I think I just Shadow Bone the Raichu, right? Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Bone the Raichu, and then we're going to use a stupid Protect turn again on Metagross. Doesn't get the double. Hydro Pump actually connects with Metagross instead of Marowak, so that's good. That's good. And then Raichu's Psychic going to go off into Marowak instead. We should be able to live one. Oh yeah, we live in one. Shadow Bone will connect with the Raichu here. And it does take it out. So that's good. That's good right there. I like that a lot. Rain does stop, so I assume Pelipper comes back out. Not that it necessarily needs to, just because all of his Pokemon do her Pokemon do outspeed mine. There comes the Pelipper. So, seeing as how I have not switched Metagross out yet, I kind of think my opponent's going to assume I stay in and protect with Metagross again. So I'm going to protect my Marowak, and I'm actually going to switch Metagross out for Toucannon here. See if I can get a free switch in with Toucannon. Hey, Toucannon, come on in here. So Metagross does switch out here finally for Toucannon. Going to protect with the Marowak. Probably see Hydro Pump. Oh, Toucannon actually avoids it. So he did go after the Toucannon, but fortunately, able to avoid. Pelipper going for Brine here. I just let Marowak go down here. I go for Bone Meringue on the Pelipper, and I'm going to Bullet Seed this Golduck. Golduck going to go for Encore. God, guys, the Golduck have it too. Oh, boy. Alright. Pelipper goes for Flip. I hate this team so much, and it is so freaking gimmicky. It's not gimmicky, it's just annoying, because it flinchy and everything. We have to hope for misses again with the Golduck, because he doesn't attack Marowak here because I have to protect. And Toucannon can't protect, unfortunately. Unfortunately, miss! Oh, it has Ice Beam. Oh shit, it has Ice Beam. And then Pelipper just goes for Brine on Toucannon and knocks it out. God damn this team. I mean, it's a good idea. You stop you're so fast you're able to stop your opponents from what they're trying to do. Especially when I can't get my Porygon to Trick Room up. Because you freaking flinch me. You bastard. Alright. I mean, now my opponent just goes for Hydro Pump onto Marowak and Brine onto Metagross and wins. As long as Hydro Pump connects, in air quotes, it doesn't matter if it doesn't. Oh, I get a double protect on Marowak finally. Now I get a double protect when it doesn't matter anymore. Hydro Pump into the Marowak, Brine into the Metagross. We'll be able to take it out from here. Oh no. So Marowak just wasting time. The Encore does end, but I'm going to be a cheeky little monkey and go for protect again. I mean, it's going to fail because it's the third turn, but what can you do? What can you do after all? Oh, I get it! That's what you get. Yeah, and he's going to Encore me too. You cuck. Just attack. You don't need to Encore me, you fucker. The rain does end. I'm going to go for 4th Protect. I don't even care. I don't think there's a possibility to get 4 Protects in a row. I don't know if there's even a chance to do that. Okay. Yeah, Golduck Encore still like a cucker. Just attack me. Just attack me. And here comes the Brine that'll be able to knock me out. So, unfortunately. Yeah, I think having an Electric type would be a lot better on this team. So maybe Vikavolt? If we get Vikavolt on this team, that'd be kind of cool. I'm just trying to think of who we could get rid of for it. I'd want to say Milotic, but I think Milotic's just really good for the team, especially with all the Arcanines I run around right now. Trying to think. I don't know. I do not know. Well, I'll sit down and try and figure something out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, be sure to do that. Also, if you have suggestions for the team, leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.